It was boiling for 20 minutes because it needs time for the meat inside to cook. Now I'll be taking it out, the slotted spoon. Welcome to Shirley Show. Dobry din. That is a Russian for good day. We were in Russia for 5 years. I just love that country, the people, the cuisine, the beautiful places which you get to see. For the 5 years we were there, we could not even complete seeing all those beautiful places. Now this dish which I'm going to make today is a Russian pelmeni, because this is one which I liked the most when I was over there. Pelmeni is on the same lines like momos, but when you actually eat it, you will see the difference between a pelmeni and a momo, with the stuffing, the way you cook it, and the way you serve it. Actually, making pelmeni is a very time-consuming process. So what I do is I make a lot of them and freeze it and store them and use them whenever I like. I've shown this in the video how to do it. I hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Over to my kitchen. Now let's proceed to the ingredients of the pelmeni. I have taken 600 grams of flour, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of sour cream or smetana as it's known in Russian, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of oil, any oil. I've taken olive oil, you can take any oil. And I've taken 1 teaspoon of salt. Now maybe I will put in more if I want, but initially I'll be just starting with 1 teaspoon. This is the first stage of making the pelmeni. I'll be just putting all this together. I'm making a dough of it. So I've beaten up this 2 eggs. Going to mix all of them together to make the dough. The sour cream, the yogurt, let's mix all this. I've taken some warm water. So keep adding a little water and keep kneading the dough till it all comes together. I brought everything together. If you feel it's getting too sticky, add some more flour. Let's prepare the filling. I have 500 grams of meat. One large onion, and I've taken white. Because the red onion is a little very strong in its flavor, so I prefer the white one for this. Mix it well. Now the salt which I've taken is 1 1/4 teaspoon. And pepper 1 teaspoon. So we have to mix this rather well. So let's knead out the dough a little more. You see it's a little watery. So like I said, just knead it out some more. Okay, now it's firm enough. Now I'm going to roll it out. So we'll roll it out as thin as possible. I'm using this shape. Take a small quantity of the meat filling. For me this is maybe 1 teaspoon, and then apply water the edges. And I'm going to close it. I'm going to take it up like this. So this is a pelmeni, the first one. Now I'm going to take a tray and put some flour again on it so that my pelmeni doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm going to keep it over here. So I'm going to fill this tray, finish up this dough, and keep it in the fridge for half an hour, and then I'll do the boiling. So this is the same method as making momos or the Georgian kingali. will suggest to just cover your dough so that it doesn't dry up. So maybe half a teaspoon. Apply water. Cover it up. See that the edges are very firmly closed, because when you boil them, it should not, the filling should not come out. Press in the middle. I suggest taking a little, not too much of the filling, because you will not be able to close it if you take too much. Just half a spoon. No, basically this we have to know is that when we close it, is it closing properly, so that, and then you reduce your filling accordingly. This is the the Pelmeni's unique shape. Now we can also make the Georgian kingali with it. I'll just show how to do that. You can put some more actually. I just have this one left. I'm just showing you. We pleat it in the top. So basically you're sealing off the top. This is the same dough, the same filling. You can make the Georgian kingali. Be like this. Like I said, when you store them, you have to keep it in the freezer at least 30 minutes before you boil them. Hot water, which I'll show you later on. When you're storing it in the fridge, first put a flour on the plate so they don't stick on the ground, on the base. This is the Pelmeni. Kingali. Make sure you make a lot of them so that once you do it, you can just enjoy it later on. So this is how you store them. Be careful of the hot water. So initially they will sink to the bottom. And after some time they will come up. Just stir it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Just give it a single stir. See, they're gradually coming up. Once they come up, that means they are nearly cooked, but we will keep it for some more time. It was boiling for 20 minutes because it needs time for the meat inside to cook. Now I'll be taking it out, the slotted spoon. Now I'll show you how to serve it. I got some melted butter. You basically toss them in butter. Some dill herbs. And some sour cream or smetana. This is how you serve the pelmeni. Bon appetit. Do try the recipe. There's a beautiful mug which I got from Georgia. Stories about the world's most popular motivational speaker, Leigh Brown. He teaches leaders on self-improvement and goal setting. He was born in Liberty City, Miami. He has known struggle and hardship at a very young age. During his school days, he was labeled educable, mentally handicapped. What is this term? When I looked up to see what it is, it said it is a rarely used term for a category of people with mild or high moderate mental retardation, IQ 50 to 70 to 80, and who are capable of achieving only till 5th grade at academics. One day, a teacher asked him to come up and solve a problem at the board. But Leigh refused, saying that he can't. Of course you can, the teacher responded encouragingly. Young man, come up here and solve this problem for me. But I can't, insisted Leigh. I am educable, mentally handicapped. The rest of the class started laughing. At this point, the teacher stepped in front of him and looked him straight in the eye. Don't ever say that again, he told him firmly. Someone else's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Leigh never forgot those words and spent the rest of his life overcoming incredible odds and pursuing his goals with passion. Time and time again,
Thanks to that one teacher's powerful revelation, Lay has lead the phrase he is famous for all over the world. You have greatness within you. Remember, wherever you are, whatever you are, the world may see a dull and or an unintelligent person when they look at you. But like Lay says, we all have greatness within us. Be confident and go and achieve your goals. The world waits for you.